Are you running your body on outdated software by eating all day and never giving it a real reset? This pattern keeps your energy unstable and your focus inconsistent. A more structured approach like one meal a day may help your body shift toward a more stable and efficient fuel source. First, let's look at the metabolic shift that changes how your body uses energy. When you extend your fasting window, your body gradually moves away from quick fuel and begins tapping into stored energy. Think of it like a hybrid system switching modes. Instead of relying on constant input, your body starts using a more stable, long-lasting source. Research suggests that longer gaps between meals may help keep insulin levels more stable. When that happens, your body becomes more capable of accessing stored fat, including deeper reserves that are often harder to reach. Building on this shift, the next advantage is a more stable metabolism. Many people assume skipping meals will slow the body down, but research suggests a more nuanced picture. When calories are constantly restricted through small, frequent meals, the body may adapt by conserving energy. In contrast, structured fasting can encourage the body to rely more on stored fuel. This shift may help maintain metabolic function while improving flexibility in how your body uses energy. Over time, your system becomes more efficient, better able to switch between fuel sources and process food without the constant swings that often disrupt energy and performance. Beyond metabolic efficiency, the next advantage is improved insulin sensitivity. Each time you eat, your body releases insulin to manage blood sugar, and over time, frequent spikes may reduce how effectively your cells respond. A structured fasting approach can act like a reset for this system. By creating longer gaps between meals, insulin levels have more time to return toward baseline. Research suggests this pattern may support better insulin sensitivity, helping your body respond more effectively when food is reintroduced. Over time, this can improve how your system handles carbohydrates and maintains more stable energy levels. As your system becomes more responsive, the next advantage is better appetite control. Cravings are often influenced by hormones like ghrelin and fluctuations in blood sugar. With a more structured eating pattern, your body can begin to adapt to a consistent rhythm. As insulin levels remain stable for longer periods, hunger signals may become more predictable and less intense. This makes it easier to manage cravings and avoid constant snacking. Research suggests that when hunger cues are more balanced, people often feel more satisfied with whole, nutrient-dense foods instead of quick, less stable sources of energy. As appetite becomes more stable, the next advantage involves liver health. When eating windows are shortened, insulin levels tend to stay lower for longer periods, which may encourage the body to draw more on stored energy, including fat in the liver. Clinical observations indicate that structured fasting patterns often have been associated in some studies with reductions in liver fat, especially when combined with overall dietary improvements. You can think of it as giving your system time to process and rebalance. Supporting liver function may contribute to better digestion and a more efficient ability to handle metabolic waste and maintain internal balance. With improved liver function, the next advantage is greater mental clarity and focus. During longer fasting periods, your body can produce ketones from stored fat, which serve as an alternative energy source for the brain. Many experts suggest this state may support more stable and sustained mental performance compared to relying only on glucose. Emerging evidence from cognitive studies indicates potential improvements in focus and memory in certain populations. As a result, some people report feeling clearer, more alert, and better able to concentrate on complex tasks without the fluctuations that often disrupt attention. This may help reduce afternoon crashes for some people. The familiar afternoon slump, where focus drops and fatigue sets in, is often linked to repeated spikes and crashes in blood sugar. A more structured eating pattern helps keep blood sugar levels more stable throughout the day. Observations from controlled settings indicate that consistent energy availability can support higher perceived energy levels. Removing the constant demand of digestion allows more energy to be directed toward physical and mental performance, helping you stay alert, focused, and productive from morning through the rest of the day. The ninth advantage extends beyond biology into everyday life by freeing up your personal resources. Planning, cooking, and cleaning for multiple meals each day requires a significant investment of time and energy. Shifting to a more streamlined approach allows you to reclaim hours from your schedule. Preparing one satisfying meal can reduce daily decision-making and create more space for work, hobbies, or rest. This approach may also help lower food-related expenses over time, as grocery and dining costs become more intentional. The result is a simpler, more efficient routine that supports both productivity and overall lifestyle balance. Greater efficiency in your daily schedule is matched by a cellular level benefit known as autophagy. This process is believed to increase during longer periods without food, allowing cells to break down and recycle damaged components. Rather than relying on constant external input, the body shifts toward internal repair and maintenance. Evidence from related fields suggests this mechanism may support healthier skin and improved cellular function. Reducing the continuous demand for digestion allows more resources to be directed toward restoring tissues and maintaining internal balance, contributing to a more resilient and well-functioning physical system overall. Cellular repair processes contribute to a broader benefit related to long-term health and aging. By clearing out damaged components, the body may reduce the buildup of cellular stress over time. Findings from longevity science have explored how structured fasting patterns are associated with improvements in markers linked to health span. These observations point to a potential role in supporting resilience against everyday biological wear. Creating regular breaks from digestion allows the body to focus more on maintenance and repair. Over extended periods, this may help support more stable physical function and overall vitality across different stages of life. Muscle preservation is another advantage often overlooked in structured fasting approaches. A common concern is that skipping meals may lead to muscle loss, but the body has regulatory mechanisms to help maintain lean tissue. During fasting periods, hormonal responses may shift in ways that support muscle retention, while the body relies more on stored fat for energy. Evidence from controlled settings suggests that short-term fasting can be associated with changes in hormones linked to tissue repair. Combined with proper nutrition and activity, this approach may help support muscle density while allowing the body to use fat as a primary fuel source. Reduced inflammation is another potential benefit associated with structured fasting. Joint discomfort and stiffness are often linked to ongoing inflammatory activity within the body. Each time you eat, digestion can trigger small, temporary inflammatory responses. Creating longer gaps between meals may allow the body more time to return to a balanced state. Some clinical markers, such as C-reactive protein, have shown changes in some studies in certain individuals following structured fasting patterns. This may support recovery processes and help the body manage irritation more effectively, contributing to greater physical comfort and overall resilience. Immune function may also be influenced by structured fasting patterns. During periods without food, the body begins to recycle older or less efficient cellular components as part of its natural maintenance process. When eating resumes, this cycle may play a role in how the body maintains and renews certain cells. Evidence from controlled studies has explored how these patterns could be linked to changes in immune system activity. Rather than acting as a complete reset, this process appears to support ongoing renewal and balance. Over time, it may contribute to a more responsive and adaptable immune system in the context of overall healthy habits. Cardiovascular balance is another area that may benefit from structured fasting. Blood pressure is influenced by multiple factors, including insulin levels and fluid regulation within the body. When eating patterns become more controlled, insulin may remain lower for longer periods, which can influence how the kidneys manage sodium and water. This process may support more balanced fluid levels over time. Findings from clinical settings suggest that certain fasting patterns are associated with improvements in blood pressure markers. These effects may also be linked to changes in vascular function, helping support overall cardiovascular health when combined with other healthy habits. Improved digestion and gut health represent another potential benefit of structured fasting. Giving the digestive system longer periods of rest may allow natural processes, such as the migrating motor complex, to function more effectively. This activity helps move residual material through the digestive tract, which may support overall gut comfort and digestive efficiency. Observations in gastroenterology suggest that reducing constant digestive demand can be associated with fewer symptoms like bloating or discomfort. Allowing the gut lining time to recover may also support more efficient nutrient absorption, helping your body make better use of the food you consume. This approach isn't for everyone, so it's important to consider your own needs and consult a professional if necessary. This content is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for the support.